The past week was one of the darkest weeks of the history of Afghanistan. The government collapsed. The president was made to leave his position, and an opportunity was given to Taliban to come back to power, and we just entered to another black chapter of our history. He's like, I moved to Kandahar right now, and I am just hiding. And whoever used to be working in special forces and commandos, so the Taliban are coming in, knocking the door, and taking them out and killing them. So make sure that wherever you live, keep changing your location wherever you are, if you're living in Kabul. It's every night for 1 hour. I normally interview one or two of them. I just devote my time for them, because somebody got to do something for them. They're telling us their stories and what they've been through, and what challenges they are facing right now. Like most of the interpreters, they're saying that they cannot even openly go out for shopping and stuff, because if they go out, they would be, traced, and they will be followed, and they will be killed. My name is Aurangzaib Sharifi. I've worked for television as a reporter, and I've had some live shows in radio stations. And besides that, I was an interpreter as well for the United States Armed Forces, ISAF forces. I've worked for them for about 11 years. There were two reasons that I started working with the United States Armed Forces. The first, I was thinking that, okay, these people are coming from the other corner of the world and trying to help the Afghans over here. Why shouldn't I help them to better help us? So that was the one thing. And the other side of the story was that they were paying better than, other normal jobs. I am, happy for my conscience that what I did was right, and I've helped them. They helped the country. They helped the people. But I am not happy because I could have been one of those who are left behind. But I was lucky enough that I made it to the United States, and I'm safe right now. I moved to the United States in 2014. It's been about 7 years now. From the time I applied and to the time I got my visa, it took me around 2 years. It's really a lengthy process, and that's why we are demanding and our demand was on the protest day, that we should think about an alternative, because SIV is a long process, and by the time that they are going to be approved for that visa, there will be no more. The people will be already killed. So then they won't need the SIV visa. Either they should be taken to a third country and process their visa, or to Guam, process their visa, or they can have them here in one of the military bases and keep them there till they're processing their visa and stuff. So these are the three good options that the government can consider to save their lives. I've heard that it's around 70,000 of contractors and interpreters. So when we say contractors, there are variety of people. Like there could be janitors, they could be cooks, they could be guards, and you think of it. So we have 70,000 of interpreters and contractors left behind. Pakistan has established a government in Afghanistan for its own gain, and I call Taliban the puppets of Pakistan. We don't need any forces. We don't need any forces of the United States to be in Afghanistan. What we need to bring sanctions on Pakistan, support the Afghan government, support the Republic of Afghanistan, and support the army there financially. They have the capacity to fight. They are morally strong. They are fighting for their country passionately. Right now, Pakistan is under a huge deficit, and they owe a lot of money to the world. If the world, international community, United States impose economical sanctions on Pakistan, then Pakistan will be compelled to stop supporting terrorism, stop training terrorism, stop giving safe havens to terrorism, and then that will be for the benefit of the entire region and entire world. The world will be safe, the region will be safe, Afghanistan will be safe, and there will be peace in the entire world.